Now, when most people are asked about their favorite holiday foods, they think pies or fudge or, I don't know, cake. When I think about my favorite holiday food, I go to my favorite holiday, St. Patrick's Day, and as it is my name, Patrick, corned beef is my favorite holiday meal. I'm going to show you how to make the best corned beef ever made on the planet. You're going to start with the pickling spices that come with, every corned beef package. And you can find corned beef all year round. It's not just any, it's a year-round occasion to have a corned beef. You're going to want to have about a half a cup of brown sugar. And the secret ingredient, 2 or 3 bottles of Guinness, depending on how big your crock pot is, how big your roast is. And then carrots and red potatoes are my favorite because you can eat the skins, they soften up nicely. So, here's how we're going to start our corned beef. We're going to take about a half cup brown sugar, and you're going to want to break that and coat thoroughly with your brown sugar. Both sides. See, this is about a 4-pound tri-tip, roast, sorry. And I used about a half a cup of brown sugar. Now you're going to take the provided pickling spices. Similarly apply. Rinse your hands off. Oh, you know what? Let's just go straight ahead and drop this right in here before we rinse our hands off. I like to put the fat side down because this is a crock pot. It does tend to heat a little bit more from the bottom, so it'll give it that nice crisp fat layer on the bottom. Go ahead and then rinse your hands. Find a bottle opener. Oh, right here. Alright. Oh, it's a little shaken up in the back of my truck earlier today. I want to pour that in there. Oh yeah. Nice froth. Oh, see? And now we're almost covered the whole roast in here. It's almost completely covered. You want to come in here and take a look? Now, this is where I add a little bit of water, to completely get it covered. The bottle makes for a perfect measuring device. Actually, you know what? Since it still needs another half a bottle, let's just do another beer and we'll drink the rest, why don't we? Oh, let's just shove that down there so we get some for ourselves. Alright, we're going to turn this on high for about 4 hours. Maybe 3.5. We'll let it see, we'll see how it goes, and we'll get back.
Go.
I almost forgot. I saved a sip for myself. Welcome back. I've already started prepping our potatoes and our carrots. It's been about 3 hours. I'm going to go ahead and add them to the crock pot. I took out 7 potatoes, lucky number 7. It really doesn't matter how many potatoes. It really, however big your crock pot will allow. And if you really love potatoes, I've got a little bit extra side dish to make some mashed potatoes to go along with this. But what you're going to do is just go ahead and cube them up or depending on how big your potatoes are, I sliced them down a little bit smaller. I took them, I sliced them in half, and then I sliced them in half again, and then I went right down there. Got 3 out of that one. Some of them I was slicing into 4s, but I'm just trying to get this nice cubing. So you go ahead. That one's a little small, but now we lost a little bit of moisture, as you can see, so I'm going to have to come back in with the water if the carrots don't bring this back up. Add some carrots in there. Also try to push down on the roast, see if you can get it to dig a little bit deeper into that pot. Let's see here. Oh, you can do anything. You can add a celery or onion. I just didn't have those available to me today. Now with the rest of these potatoes, what you're going to want to do is in about an hour you're going to want to start making some mashed potatoes, because these will be done in about 2 hours. So go keep it on high, and then in about 2 hours we'll come back to it. Now, as you can see, I've started some bacon and sprouts. Just absolutely delicious. Love Brussels sprouts with any meal. Now, if you come in close over here, oh, can you smell that? Delicious, delicious, delicious cornmeal. Now, I have prepared some mashed potatoes as well, but first we'll have to pull this guy out of here. Go ahead and turn your crock pot off. Let's get down in there. Does not look like my spaghetti spoon is going to be able to support this 4-pound roast. So let's see what I can find. Whatever fails, a pair of tongs always gets the trick done. Just go ahead, reach in there. Oh yeah. Right there, so it's absolutely perfectly done. And if you notice, I went through and I added some onions during the break. Now, most people would just toss this delicious juice out. Not me. Turn our Brussels sprouts off. This is just the beginning of the most delicious gravy for our mashed potatoes. So I highly suggest using this to make a gravy. Go ahead and just throw it in a skillet, a little bit of flour, and look at that. How does that look? Just beautiful. Now let it rest for about 15 minutes and carve it up and enjoy. I don't know where my beer went, but cheers and happy holidays. Go. I almost forgot. I saved a sip for myself. Oh. Oh, wrong bottle. That's good. That was water. This is the Guinness. Yes, this is the Guinness. Oh my God. Well, we'll be back.